Paint protection film versus ceramic coating, what is best for you? Hey there, and welcome back to another episode where we dive deep into the world of automotive care and protection. I'm your host, and today we're tackling one of the most common questions I get from car enthusiasts and everyday drivers alike. Should you go with paint protection film or ceramic coating for your vehicle? Now, if you've ever spent time washing and detailing your car, you know that feeling when the sunlight hits that perfect, glossy finish. But here's the reality. Maintaining that showroom look isn't just about aesthetics. It's about protecting one of your biggest investments from the daily assault of road debris, UV rays, bird droppings, and countless other hazards that can damage your paint over time. So let's break this down and figure out which option might be the best fit for your specific needs and budget. Let me start by explaining what we're actually comparing here. Paint protection film, often called PPF or clear bra, is essentially a thin, transparent urethane film that's applied directly to your car's paint surface. Think of it as an invisible shield that takes the hits so your paint doesn't have to. It's typically applied to high-impact areas like the front bumper, hood, mirrors, and door edges. On the other hand, ceramic coating is a liquid polymer that chemically bonds with your vehicle's paint to create a protective layer. It's not a physical barrier like PPF, but rather a molecular bond that enhances your paint's properties and provides a semi-permanent protective coating. Now let's talk about protection levels, because this is where things get really interesting. Paint protection film is your heavyweight champion when it comes to physical protection. We're talking about guarding against rock chips, scratches from branches, door dings, and even minor impacts. I've seen PPF save paint from damage that would have cost hundreds or even thousands to repair. If you're someone who does a lot of highway driving, live in an area with harsh winters and road salt, or just want maximum protection for a high-end vehicle, PPF delivers unmatched physical defense. Ceramic coating, while not offering the same level of physical protection, brings its own impressive benefits to the table. What's fascinating about ceramic coatings is how they enhance your paint's chemical resistance. They create a hydrophobic surface that repels water, making washing easier and helping prevent water spots. They also provide excellent protection against UV rays, bird droppings, tree sap, and other environmental contaminants that can cause permanent staining or etching. Here's something crucial to consider: the longevity and maintenance aspects. Paint protection film, when properly installed and maintained, can last anywhere from 5 to 10 years. The beauty of PPF is that it's essentially maintenance-free once applied. You wash your car normally, and the film does its job invisibly. However, if it does get damaged, you're typically looking at replacing sections or the entire film. Ceramic coatings have a different maintenance profile altogether. A professional-grade ceramic coating can last 2 to 5 years, but here's the key point. It requires proper maintenance to achieve that lifespan. You'll need to use pH-neutral shampoos, avoid automatic car washes with harsh chemicals, and potentially apply maintenance coatings periodically. Think of it as a partnership between you and the coating to maintain optimal performance. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: cost. Paint protection film generally requires a higher upfront investment, especially if you're covering significant portions of your vehicle. However, when you consider the potential cost of paint repairs and the film's longevity, it often pays for itself over time. Ceramic coating typically has a lower initial cost, but remember that professional application is crucial for optimal results, and you might need reapplication sooner than with PPF. What's really interesting is that these two protection methods aren't mutually exclusive. Many car enthusiasts actually combine both, applying PPF to high-impact areas like the front end, and then coating the entire vehicle, including the PPF, with ceramic coating. This gives you the physical protection where you need it most, plus the enhanced gloss, easier cleaning, and chemical protection everywhere else. So, how do you decide what's best for you? Consider this. If you're primarily concerned about maintaining your vehicle's resale value and protecting against physical damage, especially if you drive frequently or in harsh conditions, paint protection film should be your priority. If you're more focused on easier maintenance, enhanced gloss, and protection against environmental contaminants, ceramic coating might be the better choice. Think about your specific situation. Do you park outside or in a garage? How often do you wash your car? What's your budget not just for the initial application, but for ongoing maintenance? Are you planning to keep the car long-term, or do you typically trade vehicles every few years? Here's my takeaway for you. Both paint protection film and ceramic coating represent smart investments in your vehicle's long-term health and appearance. The best choice depends on your priorities, driving habits, and budget. Don't just think about the upfront cost. Consider the long-term value and peace of mind that comes with protecting your investment properly. If you're ready to explore either option or want to discuss which might be right for your specific vehicle and situation, I'd love to help you make an informed decision. Visit our website or give us a call to schedule a consultation. We can assess your vehicle, discuss your needs, and provide personalized recommendations that fit your lifestyle and budget. Thanks for joining me today, and remember, protecting your paint today saves you money and frustration tomorrow. Until next time, keep those cars looking amazing.